Hello everyone and welcome to I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Then Dad walked in. Don't get your hopes up about there being a Christmas next year. Okay, before we get to the video proper today, just a little note. I did recently discover that it has been around 12 months, around a year since I started doing Gen 1 reactions. And I can think of worse ways to spend a year, so yay, happy birthday to Gen 1 reactions. Pretty sure those aren't indoor things. Oh well. Right, a little bit of a pleasant treat for you. In the next few episodes are either one-part or two-part adventures. This one today is Mish Mash Melee, which is a one-part adventure, which it could mean anything. The one-parters are usually the more cutesy sort of, okay, you've had enough drama, here's a little something to relax you. But then again, Rescue at Midnight Castle was a one-parter, so... But yes, because they're all going to be one- or two-part adventures, that means it'll be single-episode adventures for me, so you'll get to see me run the whole gamut from what's going on to terror to relief when hopefully everything turns out to be alright in the end. Okay, that's enough of me, yeah. Let's do the thing and watch the thing.
Can you?
Giggling and playing, it's gonna go bad. Everything that starts out like this will inevitably turn to terror.
Keeping the ball in play is a simple matter of potential energy meeting mass and being converted into kinetic energy.
Huh?
Unless it's already moving, in which case it's kinetic energy being redirected into kinetic energy in a different direction.
Here it comes! Oh!
I'm sure that wasn't coming that fast before.
Oh, no!
Ooh.
I'm just not cut out for this stuff. Come on, Shady, it's not that hard. You just have to keep your eye on the ball.
And not the ball on your eye. That's actually another funny story from my school days, which I'll never tell on this channel. Okay. That's one way of doing it, although I'm pretty sure that's against the rules.
The rules explicitly state that the ball may not be engaged by unicorn magic.
Wow, okay, so they've actually introduced rules for that now.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, you have wings. Up and catch.
I've never had one get away from me before.
I'm pretty sure we've seen bubbles that have gotten away from her before.
Hey!
Okay.
Where are we?
Yep, lost in a forest. Here we go. Terror ensues.
Anybody see
It's actually a
our
pretty well-drawn
ball?
forest.
I can't even see my feet.
Well, you don't have them. You have hooves.
It is called the Mystificent Forest.
Mystificent. That sounds more frightening than Everfree.
I'm simply saying there may be other beings who live in this forest.
I'm simply saying, Wind Whistler, you can't simply say anything, and that's your charm.
They are the caretakers of the forest.
Okay, they don't look so
They
bad.
do magnificent work making rough lumps of rock into the smooth stones Danny likes to skip on the lake. And where do you suppose these huge oak trees come from? Were it not for the Dell dwellers, the forest might not have any trees at all.
Okay, so they're the ones who basically they've taken over forestry. Yeah, like the Pegasus take over with it. These guys have forestry.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
Probably not. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait up! Don't leave me here alone!
No, yeah. Given the options between the unknown or being alone in the unknown, as I've said before, sometimes it's not always better the devil you know.
This is great!
Okay, we're not particularly nightmare fuel so far, except that they apparently can't tell the difference between acorns and other living creatures. Alright, they finally spotted that something's up then. Or at least it doesn't look like they're going to. They've broken the balance. Catch the balance. Okay, so the balance is actually a literal thing. What are they?
Run! Hide!
I'm sure you just said what they are.
Frazzit!
They look like nightmare parasprites. Okay. Yeah, looks like the balance is gone and mayhem reigns.
Wind Whistler! Quickly! We must do something! This is no time for frivolity! These multicolored protoplasmic organisms are ruining the ecology of this place!
What?
Did I say that?
What? Right, so it's swapping everyone around then.
Shady! Come down from there! Hokey dokey!
Yeah, whoa! Okay! She's got good!
Those Frazzits are mixing up everyone! We
Fra-
must do
Frazzits?
something!
Okay.
Sorry, Fizz, you're on your own. I want to check this place out. Looks like I shall have to take charge here. These Frazzits must go back into the barrel.
Frazzits. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a lot
I
more.
appear to be making matters worse.
Yes, you do. That happens a lot in this world. So something goes wrong, someone tries to fix it, things go more wrong. Eventually something goes right and works and...
There you are. What are you doing in there, Gusty? Hiding.
So, right, she's taken on Shady then.
Can you make a breeze and blow these things back into their barrel? Please, Gusty? I'll try.
Okay. Right, yeah, to be fair, that was never going to end well. It's gusts on these things. It would have just scattered them anyway. Oh, except magical gusts might be controllable. I don't know.
Almost done.
Okay, almost done means something's gonna go wrong.
Gee, but it's a thrill being somebody else, somebody other than me.
Oh.
Instead of being stiff and stern, I'm wild, I'm cross, I'm free.
Okay, I'm already reading too deeply into this and relating a little too much to that message. Yeah, the message of being someone who's not you.
Well, that is the last of them.
Yeah, the barrel is upside down though.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, barrel's upside down. The barrel seems to be a magical artifact in and of itself holding them in, so...
Gusty! Shady! Come here! I need your help! Help me turn this barrel over. This is what is causing all the problems.
Do they really want to, though? They're enjoying being someone else. Is that... Oh.
This side up. I certainly hope this is correct.
And yeah, everything seems to be fine again. Okay, apparently rocks are now made by squishing smaller rocks together.
You saved our gal and the entire forest.
Yeah, you saved us and the entire forest after almost destroying everything.
Well, when we fell into the dell, we kind of knocked over this barrel.
As long as the Frazzits remain in the barrel, the balance of nature is preserved. But we inadvertently release them and upset the balance.
That's exactly right.
So they have to be trapped forever in order for nature to remain balanced. Oof.
What are you talking about?
As I said, everything is back to normal.
Okay, so what? Yeah, okay. So you've just sung a song about how joyous it is being someone else, how wonderful it is not being you, and you just expect us to accept that, oh, everyone's back to normal now, we're all happy and everything's yay and fine. No, you've just explained to us that you're not happy in your own skin. You're not happy being who you are, and that's sort of resonating a little deep with me because, as I've mentioned before, and when I'm getting too real, I've had my issues, and I've still got a lot of them. So yeah, I went into this not quite sure whether I should expect terror or cutesy or somewhere in between. No, instead, I've got here, have something that cuts so emotionally deep that you're gonna be obsessing over it for days now. Oh. But the question is, were they only enjoying that because they weren't them at the time? You know, when they got back to normal, was it actually a relief that they weren't who they'd become? It doesn't strike quite as true with me, but again, that's probably because I want to see things that I can relate to in it, which I suppose everyone really does with everything. So because I have issues about, you know, oh, could I be a better person? Would I be better as a different person? And blah, 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 all that sort of thing. I'm reading into it that they've just explained to us that they want to be, maybe not different, but more than they are. Wind Whistler wants to have fun and not just be a logical, forward, straight, can't words. I'm going to try that again. She doesn't just want to be that logical, straightforward, see everything for the literal pony. She wants to be the fun-loving, run around and slide down things pony that she was in this. Fizzy didn't want to be an airhead. She enjoyed being the brains of the outfit. Shady, well, she was obviously having a lot of fun being brave and not worrying about falling down and shattering every bone in her body. Gusty, though, she just kind of seemed to enjoy being a useful part of the team, which, again, means that she usually sees herself as not an important part of the team. I think I'm thinking too deeply into this, and that might be a bit dangerous. But yeah, that's my general takeaway from it, is that I think the moral was supposed to be, as they said in the song, you know, you've got to find the you inside.
Unless you find the you inside.
But it came across a lot as, I don't really like being me. Well, anyway, I'm going to go on away. I'm going to try that using real words again, something I'm not very good at the moment. I'm going to go away and obsess over this for a few days / weeks / ever. And if you've got any theories on what it was that might make it a bit more lighter toned than I had more fun being someone who isn't me, then feel free to leave it down in the comments. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, then just play it again, but skip to a different time frame in the video every 30 seconds and it'll feel completely new. Thanks for being here, everybody. Join me next time when... Why do I never remember to look at what the title of the next one is? Woe is me. Please join me next time when I will be watching the 2-part episode, Woe is Me, which, by the sounds of it, isn't going to be a cheerful one. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a monster! Kill it!
No! I'm just not cut out for this stuff.
You suck!
Anybody see our ball? I can't even see my feet. What is this place?
Welcome to hell.
What have we done?
We're all gonna die!